Ebusia ha Pinaxtv and Fanchia Kese and Yakwaba and Mashefo a woman a share a woman fide so and sembebre and a coso e Ghana ha and nea sebe yenya bre aboboni nyina yede eba besomo mene okase and sembia e boba efri eye EU for eho eba ne chese Ghana ene eye other countries a eka ho no ehwe ni mu kwan se wo mu ni eye EU ebe sign eye security partnership a ye hwe dia ekoso across the globe with the wars a etwa ehu ahia we know Ukraine Russia war is still ongoing enukra nanchen no nso no ye hu se Israel US and Iran nso ade omuso omu ntokwa ekoso so amidst all this chaos ni ade a ekoso no na eba beto just from the look of things na se Ghana e wo se ye share sapomu nso din na ye nso ye hu se ye betimi aboyan kasa ye ho ban e free all these tensions etwego ewe ye ho because already know what is happening on our borders in the crying can we na fe globally nso dia etwego ewo ntimi no ka say eye EU High Representative for Foreign Affairs and Security Policy eye Kaja Kalas with the ensemi aba betudwa wetwem se bebi aye dro no EU aye krado say wo mo ani wo man Ghana Australia any Iceland beka abomu assign beka ne say security partnership a betimi aboa when it comes to the security of Ghana to be precise is niam ebeboa ma Ghana ya ho bambo ho nsem ya security issues ni ade because anything can happen as instance now said so na midi kan no o share what is happening on our borders with Burkina Faso Benin mu ni ade a na che say no we your mind now honoma you have to act wise and act smart. You have to align yourself with the world superpowers ni ade said be ya hunso wa ho bambo ho nsem so into with what na Kaja Kalas to Jana se wotrema looking at how things are going on and unraveling no and who be here say they can partner with Ghana and Australia said be betimi broaden the security framework na no sanom would have some organizations under the EU like the North Atlantic Treaty Organization you bet me dey ho abom together with countries like Europe, Asia, North America you bet me ni omu nyina no a partner said dey be ya security nsem ne be koso even aside the security we are looking at diplomatic friendship and relationship and afin so economically so no you benya some kind of benefit e free omo ho enti ensemo a Kaja Kalas aba beto dwa no na chese ye pensem mu ama na amafo chema this is quite good and interesting because they say you know baby edron you don't even know where it is going to now Israel for Iran for day. We saw how it transcended to other countries and all that. So on your screens no or say Ghana set for new EU security partnership amid rising global tensions into ye share the ekoso na just otimu say ehu missiles aye totoni ade na no ebi koto Lebanon and we saw how things were unfolding in the country. Now, we share the other screens no so I'll say the European Union is set to deepen its security cooperation with Ghana as part of a broader effort to strengthen defense partnership with countries around the world. The EU's High Representative for Foreign Affairs and Security Policy, Kaja Kalas, announced that the bloc will sign new security and defense agreement with Ghana, Australia, and Iceland in the coming days. Into which in some good screens, the European Union for they are ever ready to partner with Ghana. Said we can defend ourselves. Na so yama ya hubambo hunsem according. Or said the EU's High Representative for Foreign Affairs and Security Policy, Kaja Kalas, announced that the bloc will sign new security and defense agreement with Ghana, Australia, and Iceland in the coming days. Inti osha na chese EU for no omani abre inti womune Ghana ena eba bekosa anti asia pam no nye Ghana nko Australia nso ka ho Iceland enso ka was speaking at the 2026 EU Ambassadors Conference in Brussels on Monday. Kala said that the planned agreement form part of a wider strategy to expand the EU's global network of security partnership at a time of rising geopolitical uncertainty. Into the same way to a conference course so with EU ambassadors Brussels and where the air to just say sa ejilesi ya wo mu Asia wo mu epese wo mu ekọ into ntiasiapam with Ghana and Australia ne ade bi o mo hwe kwan a ebeboa ama nkitahudie what amai we mu no ebegina brand say lebe ya looking around us no niema so wars ne ade menteme wase ntokwa ne to bom ne etutuo no yenso yebetimi enye some covering around ourselves. Or say Callas noted that the growing interest in cooperation with the EU reflects a broader shift in global diplomacy as countries seek to diversify their alliances and strengthen security cooperation. And they say, Osha, you realize that some countries are aligning with other countries. They are looking at protecting themselves. And also tell normal, you have to act smart and be fast. Say you would also align yourself with a particular country. And yes, idea ebehajini. And to EU so ababenya some kind of NTSA said they also have to look through this some of these countries are they said they can also align themselves with na semno etimi akoye. Also there are many other interested countries knocking at our door, she said, adding that a growing number of countries around the globe are seeking to diversify their partnership to manage the heightened risk. Into oshemwa uti ensemo mo kandia na chese ni na kosi say ye wa amaya hodo bebre a wo nyina nyayanka they would align and answer wo ni EU ne be partner for security, because say no one pe the winning team man fan one kwankobo mo a Asemba, you might be on your own, because share the ecoso with Israel krane Iran. Yeah, you realize that Israel for the Moabo Iran friends and US, and then they are trying to fight against the Irans. So everybody is trying to align themselves with yet the world superpowers one way or the other. Sebeya buboba umbehu baby on subede ubejna. So the proposed partnership come at a time when the EU says the international system is facing increasing strain from geopolitical conflicts and challenges to international law. Enti nyina nim say across the globe no aman wodo nyina no ye wo emra sebe eboye nyina ye ho ban na etumi eboa ema ye handle issues internationally. Eno o chemu say no hwe se de niam si kona. I say looking at mentime wase ne a whole lot of issues that is happening, bi akwakoye to say amanyosem ntokwa, bi akwaye geographical asase ho borders and all those kind of things yes na afi ama emrane kra ye di ye adwuma no internationally no emrano entimi enforce emrano on this country. So in her address, Callas pointed to ongoing conflicts in the Middle East and the continuing war between Russia and Ukraine as examples of growing instability in the global order. Into according to Ensema Omukaneye Callas, or the two justices say share the Middle East any affairs on tokwa air course between Russia and Ukraine e sha se enyende na e de niema bebre or how kese bebre aba globally we sha sometimes looking at economically you realize that etosini wo ho and a lot of things are going wrong based on the war near there. It distracts a whole lot of things around us. Also, she said the EU's approach combines economic cooperation, diplomatic engagement, and security collaboration in order to strengthen alliances and promote collective responses to global challenge. Into Webeboa Ama said in Americano when it comes to economic is name growing of the various countries near there, they can come into a consensus and do something about it diplomatically. And also will help and a security so ababe kan and we be boa masebe or how as say no etwa amaya hodo ho ahia. Some of us are still fighting it. It's having various consequences on countries yebetimi aso ano. While details of the proposed agreement with Ghana have not yet been publicly outlined, the partnership is expected to deepen cooperation in areas such as security dialogue, defense collaboration, and strategic coordination. Into what you must say no ntiasia pamai omune Ghana eba abeko no yenyan hihye ni nyina enwie ye de nanso eniema bi a santiasia pam no ebetimi ahwe no eye ne fa ya ahobambo nsem sebi ebia or how be e fa ahobambo nsem ne ade eba how they can come into our defense ombetimi abeboa yen ama ye gina no e na afen so strategic kwan ya yen nyina ebetena se na ya fa adwene ni ahyehye enema ebeboa ama Ghana sebi ye ho ebe hinhan ye na afen ye hu se oh we are safe wherever we are any ade so me no ka say we na efri Kaja Kalas ho eba watch him say assistance now ne de Ghana and Australia and Iceland they are in the line of getting to sign an agreement ebeboa ya ho bambo ho ensem e wo krodiem hanum say, and there've been a whole lot of reactions to it. Ebicha said this is the best decision Ghana could take just to help ya ho bambo ho ensem no ebetimi akonanim. Now would also know say at least we are having some world superpowers backing us with regards to Niama tensions ekoso ewo oman Ghana emu. Now ye be free